Spoiler alert, a lot of people die in this movie. Yeah, and now you know. The Equalizer. So The Equalizer is the last September movie in the fall movie season, and I gotta say, this is the best way to end off the month of September because this movie was awesome. Movie star Denzel Washington. We all know Denzel Washington's a badass actor, but in this movie, he was bad ass. I haven't had such a good time in a movie in such a long time, man. This movie was great. Great action, great acting, great plot. This movie was, gosh. Oh, let me get my composure right because, this movie was pretty good. I'm gonna say right now, for all you people that were kind of on the edge with Maze Runner, just you didn't like Maze Runner, you like Maze Runner, but you wanted something more, go see The Equalizer. This will be the movie that'll equalize you. And right now, let's get into the pros and cons. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's scratch that right now. Let's just get into The Equalizer. Let's talk about the movie. First of all, the movie starts off relatively slow, but I know I said this a lot in my reviews. The movie started off slow and shit, but let me say this. The movie starts off slow, but it's actually starting off slow because it's building up to what's going to actually be the rest of the movie. It starts out with Denzel, you know, just a regular guy, your average Joe. He's a nice, quiet guy, keeps to himself. You wouldn't think nothing was going on inside this guy. So he seems pretty normal, pretty average. But this guy is the Equalizer. He doesn't say that in the movie, but he's the Equalizer, and he equalizes shit. He will equalize your ass. Hit Girl's in the movie, kinda. And she's in the movie kind of briefly a little bit. She's playing the helpless victim, which is kind of weird because she's Hit Girl. She should be kicking ass with Denzel Washington, but she's just kind of playing the, I'm not going to say what she plays because that's a bad word, what she plays. And so her and all her weakness is in the movie for all of a good 20 minutes total, but she was still good in her part. Still good. Oh, Hit Girl's not kicking any ass in this movie, though. That's kind of a sad point, but it's okay, because she's still Hit Girl. We still got Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington's badass in this movie, and I'm just monologuing. Denzel's that badass. You gotta see this movie, because it's awesome. The plot, more or less, these Russian bad guys, they end up beating the hell out of Hit Girl, and Denzel just, like, need to be a knight in a world where knights are no longer existing, but he says in the movie. So, more or less, throughout the movie, he's taking off these Russian bad guys one by one. It's just awesome, and it's just, it's crazy. And what leads me to the action in the movie. There's actually a point in the movie when the first action scene happens. Denzel, I don't know what Denzel does, but he did somehow, before all the shit's about to go down, you know, everything around Denzel, he starts analyzing the entire room and shit, kind of like Batman detective mode and shit, like scoping out everything, seeing like, oh, that guy has a knife, that guy's got a gun, okay, this is how it's gonna happen. I mean, any time with stuff, like at the times he's gonna take out all these guys and shit, he does it, and how he does it, oh my god, he takes out these guys in the most craziest ways ever. It's some shit. And the action in the movie is superb, the action is badass, man. They were really like old school extravagant, like it was just like, it was so refreshing because you don't see action scenes like this in movies like this nowadays anymore. It's just like everybody wants to be like, oh, let's be like the Expendables and just be guns and shoot them up and everything. Goes to the acting. Look into the acting right fast. Denzel Washington. We already know Denzel Washington. He knew he was gonna kill it in this movie. His name is Robert in the movie. I don't know if that's his real name, but his name is Robert, and Robert's a nice average guy. He's got something going on in his head though. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but just watch the movie and you'll see he's a great actor. He's great. Hey, the Russian bad guy, I don't know who his name is, but his name is Killian in the movie. He was awesome. I call this dude Russian Joker because he was like the perfect bad guy in this type of movie. He was like the perfect parallel to Denzel. Now, if I put him up there with Jack Nicholson's Joker and shit, he was bad news. The dialogue between him and Denzel is just so good, just so engaging. I love seeing the good guy and bad guy talk to each other, just like at this like mind battle with each other, just like trying to outdo each other. Like Denzel is so cool in this movie. He just keeps it so cool and collective, just like I'm just crumbling your empire, and it means nothing to me. What do you see when you look in my eyes? What do you see? They love the dialogue in this movie. Dialogue in the movie was badass. It's just so engaging. You know, seriously, this dude was just menacing. Like, this dude could control an entire room, an entire situation just by talking. That's some shit. Just the acting in the movie is great, great acting, great action. Ending of the movie, let me just say this. I'm just gonna put the ending simply as this. I haven't seen an ending this crazy since Godzilla. Put it like that. And you know, Godzilla shoot his radioactive breath down that Kaiju's neck. You know that was badass when you saw that. Ending of this movie is somewhere on the lines of that. I'll say second to that, but it's still awesome. Equalizer was a great movie. I had fun with it. Denzel killed it. Great acting, great villain, great plot. I had a rating I was gonna give it in the theater. I had like, okay, I'm gonna give it this rating. But after the person I went to the movie theater with just talked to me about it more, we just talked about it back and forth, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my rating when I get home and do this review. And now I changed my rating, so I gotta say that The Equalizer is definitely awesome-tacular. Denzel Washington, killing it. I knew you would. So what's your favorite Denzel Washington movie? What's your favorite movie he's been in? Whatever it was, comment below, let me know. And did you see The Equalizer? Let's talk about The Equalizer, talk how badass it was, because I know you loved it. It was awesome. And you like to see here, you want to see more, please click right here to see more. Bang!